I went super viral when I said I lost $7 million. I'd kill to be back to losing $7 million. I haven't even looked. If I had to guess, I'm down in these last 3 days, probably close to 20. I don't know, like 10, 15% of my net worth, poof. But I'm still here. That's the game. That's what I'm in. Like, do I like it? No. Am I crying? Am I like, oh, woe is me? I wish I voted for Kamala. No. Do I wish this didn't go down like this? Yes. Am I in this to make money? Yes. Do I wish I had that money in my investment portfolio? Yes. And it's the gaslighting.
You know, there is something funny about these MAGA supporters. These people act like as if they are crazy. They act like as if they are under some type of spell. They don't want to accept the fact, even if you tell them, hey, there is a snake there. Actually, if you walk and go in front of you, they will step on a snake. They'll be like, no, that is not a snake. Even if the snake bites them, they will still tell you, no, it did bite me. Now imagine this guy, he lost over 20 million US dollars. But he's still saying, yes, even if I lost it, yes, I feel pain, but again, I don't feel pain. I'm like, what exactly are you even trying to say? He is literally consoling himself. So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Just in case you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Sumi and I hope you do consider subscribing on the channel. Today we are going to be reacting on this special video from this guy over here who lost almost all his money because of the tax tariffs that were put by President Trump. So this is a MAGA supporter, this is a Trump supporter. Of course, it is his time to face the FAFO era. So he lost all that money and probably he didn't even see this coming, or he didn't even expect it. He thought they are the superiors or they are the privileged one. But here comes, he actually sat in the cup. He is not different from these ones who were deported. So I want us to enjoy this episode and let me know exactly what you think about it down in the commentary.
That the left is doing with Kamala Harris, making it sound like she's some great, groundbreaking candidate. She is the worst candidate to ever run for president ever. There's two people voting in this election. Either you're voting for Donald Trump, you like Donald Trump, or you hate Donald Trump and you're voting against him. But Kamala Harris, let's stop it. Tweet it out. Dave, how much are you down right now and today? 7 million. I'm down $7 million in stocks and crypto. And it's tariff city. Trump has put his tariffs all over the place. I've been trying to understand them. I don't. Like, it's more a trade deficit tariff to me. Like, hey, we get this much shit from you and you get this much from us. Let's even that up. Let's get some wacky formula and do tariffs. And everything's in the shitter because of it.
At this point, you either really, really uneducated or really, really racist. Maybe a combination of the two, but you can't say that it's neither one. Not at this point. With as many people as he's screwing over at the same time, nah, either you don't know enough to know what he's doing, or you so racist, you don't care what he's doing. Dave Portnoy lost $7 million. $7 million.
I'm down $7 million in stocks and crypto.
As a direct result of the person he supported and helped get the job that cost him $7 million. Imagine helping someone get a job, and as soon as they got the job, they immediately cost you $7 million. Let me tell you something. I don't know any black person that could ever cost me $7 million and I not be pissed, Obama included.
I hope you got my money, motherfucker.
So it gotta be race. Or you're uneducated so much so that you didn't know not to bet on a dude with 6 bankruptcies, including a casino. Do you understand how bad you gotta be to bankrupt a casino? But he had 6 other bankruptcies. You know the things you can't get with one bankruptcy? You can't get a car, an apartment, a house, a loan. You can't even get a job in certain situations with one bankruptcy, let alone this dude was able to get the highest office in the land, the highest job in the land twice with 6 bankruptcies. That ain't because he's virtuous. That ain't because he's smart. He didn't cure cancer. He didn't end world hunger. He's just a regular old white guy that was elevated to a high position in a country that tends to elevate regular old white guys to high positions. Some people's like, well, Ty, sometimes it's not that simple. Yes, it is. In this case, it's just that simple because he's failed at everything. The steaks, the water, the airline, The football league, the university where he had to pay $25 million before he was sworn in, which is wild that was a thing. So he's been allowed to fail multiple times. So don't tell me that it has something to do with him being smart. He's not. Because when he left office, it was a high deficit and he left with less jobs than he started. So he was bad as a politician and as a quote unquote leader. So for y'all to give him the job again tells me either you're not smart enough to avoid that problem again, or you're so racist you don't care about causing the problem again. So to me, if you're not smart enough to avoid these problems, you shouldn't be allowed anywhere near a voting booth. And if you're so racist to where you won't help avoid these problems, you shouldn't be allowed anywhere near a voting booth. Period. $7 million.
Dave Portnoy has lost $7 million because of Trump. And he's on the internet complaining to us about it like we care. Keep in mind, y'all, this is the same guy who posted this quote on one of his blogs months ago. I don't care if he's a joke. I don't care if he's racist. I don't care if he's sexist. I don't care about any of it. I hope he stays in the race and I hope he wins. Why? Because I love the fact that he's making other politicians squirm. He thought it was all fun and games to play around with people's lives just for the sake of a gotcha moment. He wasn't voting to look out for the good of the country or other people or even himself. He just wanted Trump to win to stick it to the Dems, as a lot of Trump supporters say. But now that he sees that it's affecting him, which we all said it would, we all said that it would affect them too. Now he's backpedaling like super hard. Even Ben Shapiro is backpedaling and he's posting like a lot of videos speaking out against Trump and his tariffs. Like, you know, things are super bad when all of the influencers that went super hard for Trump are now just completely switching up. Maybe next time you guys will vote like an adult and vote like your life depends on it, because it does, rather than act like a 5-year-old who's just trying to make people angry.
He lost $7 million in one day after publicly endorsing Trump for months and months and months. The tariffs hit him like a Mack truck. You can't make this up if you tried. So you all know that famous influencer, Dave Portnoy, also the owner of Barstool Sports, who does the reviews of like pizzas in New York City and was even on episodes of Bar Rescue. But let me show y'all the clip before before Trump won the presidency, because you can't get it out.
It's like, I'm voting Trump. If Kamala wins, I hope she's awesome. It's like, if you root for a team that you think stinks and's bad, you should be pleasantly surprised if they're like, yes, that's my team.
He said if they stink and they're bad. How stinky does losing $7 million in 24 hours feel? No, but here's the crash. I forgot to show you the crash out.
Trump has put his tariffs all over the place. Get some wacky formula and do tariffs. And everything's in the shitter because of it. I'm down $7 million.
It's just so good. It's so good.
People that voted for Trump got something mental going on. I was just watching a video. Dave Portnoy was saying he went viral the other day for talking about the $7 million he was down. Right now, it's looking like he's closer to being down $20 million. In that video, he said he would kill to be the man that lost $7 million instead of the one that lost 20. But one sentence later, he says he still doesn't regret the vote that he made. Crazy.
These MAGA influencers are breaking at the seams. Dave Portnoy going online, crashing out. I mean, he was sweating in that video. He was so mad that he lost $7 million crashing out. But he wasn't crashing out when they're laying off all these people. Everybody's losing their job. No, it was until he started losing money that he started losing faith in Trump. Ben Shapiro called Trump unconstitutional. I've never heard Ben Shapiro criticize Trump in that manner. It's because these niggas are starting to lose money. And the craziest part is a lot of people were thinking that, this was going to affect just, poor working class, middle class. But now you're seeing that everyone is taking a hit. I said this early on. It's not just going to be us. It's going to be everybody. It's going to be millionaires. Everybody don't take care of their money how y'all think they take care of their money. Some of these guys like Dave Portnoy, Ben Shapiro, they go on splurges. That's why they make the videos that they make. That's why they're controversial. That's why they continue to be controversial. They make a shit ton of money. And he put a shit ton of money back into the stocks and all that stuff as well. And now you seeing their bottom dollar is going out. So it's hard to get up there on a microphone when you losing money. I don't know, man. Fuck around and find out.
So Dave Portnoy just lost $20 million. And on an interview, he just says, oh, it's not like I'm crying that I should have voted for Kamala Harris. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm not whining. This is the game. The stock market you put in, and sometimes it goes down and sometimes it goes up. He's missing the whole point. Bro, he's missing the whole point. If you didn't vote for Trump, this man is not in office, your money will still be there. You'll still be doing fine. You lost $20 million and you still think that Trump is the better candidate, that your vote still stands with Trump. And you're not even a Republican, you're an independent. I'm confused, bro, because if I lost $20 million, but Dave Portnoy, whatever his name is, because I don't really know, Pizza Man, lost all this money, and he's claiming that he ain't complaining. I don't know.
Dave Portnoy crashing out over the tariffs and how he lost $7 million today is just like so gorgeous. Dudes like him and Ben Shapiro, who just kept saying the only reason that they voted for him was because of the money, right? Like the economy's going to be better. We're going to have so much more money. And they've all just watched their 401ks just freaking nosedive. And I love people actually who had that perspective, because there is an actual fact-based thing that you can talk to them about how they're wrong. It's not vibe. It's not I just feel better. We're actively watching them find out on the internet. And then they're going to the internet as if people on the internet aren't experiencing the same thing or even would feel bad for them for losing $7 million in a day. Like, you took a gamble and you lost. You might have won the election, okay? And that was all y'all could see, was winning that election. But we're now all collectively about to lose for the next 10, 12 years, far longer than this term. And I just really hope that you're sitting in that. And I hope you have the day that you deserve. Happy Liberation Day. Yay!